I've never had these things. Growing up, I was so poor, I was so broke. And a couple years ago, if you told me this was what my life was gonna be because of the Airbnb business, I would not believe you. My Zoom decided to just log me out and not work today. It is currently 12 p.m. I wanted to show you guys a glimpse into my day as an Airbnb business owner. We're having lunch right now and it's prepared by our amazing chef. She's cooking fantastic meals. We had taco first and now we're having octopus. We had that 11 a.m. call. I just wrapped that up and now we have a call coming up at 1 and then we're gonna be doing some boxing. We're thinking about shooting more content and doing more photography for the Instagram. So yeah, let's dig in.
Bro, what are you doing right now?
Trying to remember what I was gonna do. ADHD minds. It's how we're successful in business, but it does have its downsides as well. But I thought the craziest thing that I was ever gonna do was dropping out of high school and going homeless and building an empire on Airbnb. I thought that was gonna be the craziest thing that I ever do. But every single day, I seem to test myself and find out that there's something crazier that I can even do. I'm literally sitting by a heated pool right now, smoking a nice cigar. Like, I've never had these things. Growing up, I was so poor, I was so broke. And a couple years ago, if you told me this was what my life was gonna be because of the Airbnb business, I would not understand it. I would not believe you. Success initially for me was just getting off of the street. That was successful to me. I didn't think that I needed any of this other materialistic stuff. But the number in that bank account as I grow my business is how I measure my success in life as a man. And personally, the biggest thing for me right now has been to develop myself as much as humanly possible. You have as much time as you have right now to be watching this video, to be scrolling on your phone. Someone else looks at your struggles and they wish to be in your shoes. You need to be grateful for what you have and you need to start making the most out of your situation. But I hope that helps you guys. That's all I want to do. We're gonna just destroy this breakfast. Look at this, this is gonna be amazing. Health is priority. Papaya, kiwi, apples. This is good antioxidants. This is good for I have no idea. Apples are good for I have no idea. And they just taste amazing. I'm from Canada. I've been taking these for as long as I can remember because health is a priority. We do not get enough vitamin D because the weather is always cold, there's no sun outside. And in order to stay out of being sick, I love taking vitamin C. This has all of it. So I highly recommend it. Look at that view. Like, I don't want to be in the house. I want to be out there all day looking at those mountains. It's just fantastic.
Celebrate this night with me. I want to burn for you tonight.
Hi there, good evening, Rashid. So I believe you booked a call with our team because you were interested in learning how to build an Airbnb business with us.
I was always interested in running this Airbnb things.
Have you done Airbnb yourself before or have you just heard about it and learned about it?
I haven't done it before, but I am a frequent traveler. I was working as a branch manager. I'm a banker by profession.
One thing I really like about Brazil too is they eat so healthy here. Their diet is so clean. It's just rice, it's meat, it's clean. There's not thousands of seasonings. There's not thousands of sauces either. Airbnb, how does it work? I get the question all the time. How is that even possible that a landlord will let you use their property for Airbnb? Well, it is possible. There's a reason why a bunch of people are doing it. Well, you don't have to sneak behind the landlord's back to operate an Airbnb business. You can let them know and they just simply don't want to deal with it or they just don't understand how to work it. They think about it as like a full-time hospitality, like running a hotel unit, but it's not like that. You can automate and delegate everything. The strategy that we have is taking properties that are up for rent, we rent them, we furnish them, and then we rent it out as a hotel unit. A lot of people actually prefer not to stay in hotels. Even to this day, with all the commotion and everything going on, people still book Airbnbs. Now, when we're trying to find a place in Brazil, it's extremely hard because everything is just outdated. The furnishing is outdated, the competition is low. I think there's so much opportunity still available in the Airbnb world. It's time for me to do 50 push-ups.
What do you say to these people that say your form is not good?
Can you do 50 push-ups? They do thumb scrolling. The best exercise for them. Every time we travel, my girlfriend and I, we have to be close to a nice gym. I like working out at a gym more. It's the atmosphere, it's being around other people who are pushing themselves to their limits. But at home, you know, the only thing you have is really yourself. Sometimes we get distracted with business a little bit too much, and you forget that the reason why you are successful in business is because you have discipline, you take care of your health. And this is one place where I really get to just shut everything down and just focus. It's just me and the weights and my muscles. All right, guys, we just finished the gym. Now I'm gonna give you a house tour of the place we're staying at. The views are beautiful. If you want to take a shower naked and have everybody watch you, you can also open these blinds. So that's a good feature there. And over here we have the washroom. The lighting in here is incredible. This room is bigger than my future. So it's incredible. But yeah, now I'm gonna kick you guys out because I gotta go take a shower, and we'll see you guys for the next view of the house in the front. My Vicario company, we are doing over $10 million a year right now. Look, in the last 30 days alone, we have done 1.08 million just on Airbnb, and we're listed on so many other platforms. So when I first started, I had so many people who hated on me, and I had so many people talking shit, telling me I would never make it. The thing is, you have to remove their thoughts and opinions from your mind. So believe in yourself, because when you look at them, they don't even have the life that you want anyways. I think it's so important to prioritize being in a peaceful environment, surrounded by beautiful nature when you are building your character. And when you start making money for the first time, especially as a young adult, there's so many temptations, but you have to put yourself in a peaceful environment just like this, especially when you're building your character. And look, now that I'm in this quiet environment, I can have all the time to myself to deal with my insecurities, challenge myself. Always been something I've been afraid to do, but being in my own zone, working on myself has given me the confidence to overcome all of the challenges that I've never faced. Just get it done. You don't try, you tell yourself you're gonna do something and you go and you do it. And no matter what the circumstance, no matter how hard it seems, you have to make the time, you have to get it done. When you work all day and you're building something, you sacrifice all those valuable moments with your family and your precious loved ones. You get distracted and you get stressed. You have this urgency, get that dopamine hit. The addictions like vaping, smoking, all of those things come so easy. I'm not gonna be like every other person and tell you that I'm done doing any of those things. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. And I'm still gonna go party. I'm still gonna go listen to music, which is what I enjoy doing. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do it in the terms where I'm there, I'm not drinking, I'm just simply having a good time, I'm dancing, I'm getting my cardio in. That is the way I want to frame my life, so that when I go to these environments next, I don't get tempted by these temptations that are laying around and easily accessible. I want you guys to take that leap of faith and believe in yourself. Where's your backbone? At the end of the day, if I told you tomorrow that you would pass away if you couldn't make $100,000 show up in your bank account, you would do everything in your power to make that $100,000 come into your life so that you could save yourself. So it's about you prioritizing. You have the choice, you have to believe in yourself, and then you can choose whether you're gonna take the path of least resistance or the path that seems very hard and difficult. Hey, that was a crazy week. We shot amazing content for the vlog so far. I hope you guys have liked it to this point. Now we're gonna have some dinner, but we're not having just a dinner. We're celebrating. Teo recommended this place to me. It's like an Asian fusion spot. So I talked to the server. I was like, get me the best. This is just the beginning too. More coming, more coming. Brazil has the second largest population of Japanese people. The sushi here is out of this world. Some wasabi, soy sauce, just a little bit. I'm just a gringo, so. Alright, back on the episode today. Good morning. My road to becoming a multi-million-dollar drug dealer. He's got a whole duffel bag of money ready for me. Send me a picture. We're starting off with empanadas. Then we're gonna go deliver a kilo on the yacht. We're heading onto the yacht. He's got the duffel bag of the stuff right there. We're gonna be moving the kilo across the border. Wish us luck. We'll see you on the other side, or not.
Soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal.
7-hour morning routine that does not make you rich. I like to just sleep whenever I feel like sleeping. Keep a clear mind, keep a free schedule. Freedom, right? That's what you guys are chasing. So if you can have the option of freedom now, then why not choose freedom? Ice your face in cold water, go to the gym, meditate, do those things. I have clients calling me at 2 a.m. in the morning. At that point, you're gonna say, oh, you should have been in bed, you should have ignored that client. No, I'm trying to build a business, so I'm flexible. I chose freedom. That's my argument. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We're trying to see some horses. I think it's because I didn't bring money today, so they don't want to come and see me, but and get the suitcase, so we're not going to release the horses today. I got to tell you guys about that story another time, but we had a little incident. You know what, should we tell them?
Maybe we should.
Maybe we should keep it. I'll see how I got to deal with Pablito first.
But are the rumors true that usually you put like 100K on the Black Panther horse here in Rio?
That's not me, that's the smaller guy.
Oh shit.
That's horse betting junior. I'm horse betting emperor. And then there's horse betting king. Good morning, guys. We're on the rooftop right now. It's the perfect time to get a tan. The sun is hitting nice. I just want to say, every single day you've got to be grateful for what you have. And a lot of us lose sight of that gratefulness. You may be dealing with problems. You may be having a hard time with life's challenges currently, or you don't have all the answers. But you also have to take time to reflect. Sit in silence. Don't do anything. Leave your phone at home. Maybe grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Ask yourself, where are you at right now? Where you want to be? Start off with those questions, right? What am I going through right now, and how can I solve those problems? And I'm telling you, when you're by yourself and you're deeply reflecting, those answers are going to come to you. Serious talk over. Let's get to the drone shot. Let's show you how beautiful this place is. See you on the other side.
So someone in their mid-20s, let's say still living at home, no girlfriend, full-time job on the side, but earning like very little money. What would you say should be the first actions for such a person having that online income on the side to eventually maybe say goodbye to the job?
When you're young, the most important thing is learning and earning your stripes, getting the skills that are necessary. So for me, I didn't have any experience with talking to people. I was this insecure, shy little kid. I think the failure, the not having something, the struggle is what is going to drive you. It's a driving force as a man that you have to go through in order to succeed. There's always that pit, there's always that drop, right? And if you're not there, you're not gonna have the perspective of failure. And most people, they have no success in life because they just always have had it so comfortable. Yeah, there's no need for them to pursue anything different. At that point, it's all about just sitting down, making a plan, and following it, and sticking to it, taking action. And if you can't figure it out, well, guess what? There's YouTube, there's plenty of online resources. But if you're comfortable then, and you're not willing to change, then no one can help you. You can only help yourself. I have to take a meeting. So sometimes I go to the gym and I forget I have meetings. And then I have to run out. I spend all the time on the call. And by the time I'm done the call and I'm ready to go, Jess is done working out and she's like, can I go? And then she ends up sitting out there waiting for me. I really want to play that piano, but I can't.
You want to play some piano?
I really want to play that piano, but it's locked up.
You can play?
Yeah, I can play.
Bro, what can't you do?
I'm Asian. It was a natural requirement for me to come into this world. I just had dois Americano. Americano, like us, same. Obrigado.
Solid Portuguese.
Bro, cheers. Cheers. Brazilians are fit. They're always outside. Always ready to go. When Teo came today, he was already dressed for the gym. You're always ready to go. Let me steal the camera. Look at this.
No, I'm just, bro,
Bro, you're built different.
little bit Dutch, little bit African, little bit Nigerian, you know? Naija boy.
Team meeting is on. This is my fractional CMO that we just hired. Yesterday, the gym didn't happen. Unfortunately, as an entrepreneur, your life is never balanced and things never happen the way you want it to. And you have to find a slot. Sometimes you get a time to do it, sometimes you don't. We had to run to a dinner and had a meeting right afterwards, so it sucks, but that's just how it is sometimes. But we're here now on the beach, we're making up for it. We're gonna box with Fabio here. It's gonna be a great time. This is life, man. You can't complain, man. You need to travel. Otherwise, how do you gain perspective? How do you see what is lacking in this world? I came here to Brazil. I looked around me and I was like, the Airbnb business, man, people don't furnish their properties properly. There's so much opportunity that lies in countries like this. I can't wait to grow this Airbnb business all around the world. This has been a great experience, man. I am just so grateful to have the people that I have around me, the circle. I met a lot of great people during this South America trip, but I miss my dogs. I gotta go home and see them soon. Actually, before we end the vlog, you guys need to see me in the gym because that never happened. So let's do one gym shot after this and then we'll call it. I think working on myself and being able to look at myself and get confidence is why I do a lot of the things that I do. I want to look good, I want to feel good, I want to be as developed as a man as possible. Because in life, how you do one thing is how you do everything. If you're in business, you have to sell yourself constantly. So if you can't even sell yourself, how are you going to be able to sell other people? So it's important to take care of yourself, value yourself.